A prolonged stretch of unusually hot, midsummer heat and humidity will grip a large portion of the United States from July 21st to 25th. What began across the southeast over the weekend is forecast to expand into the mid-south early in the week, then reach the Midwest by mid to late week. A Climate Central analysis finds that human-caused climate change made this excessive heat at least 3 times more likely for nearly 160 million people, nearly half of the United States population. Note that this event may continue beyond July 25th. Use the Global Climate Shift Index map to stay updated on heat in your region. Triple-digit highs are forecast for multiple days in parts of Arkansas, Kansas, Missouri, northern Louisiana, Oklahoma, and Texas. Forecast highs in the mid to upper 90s will spread into the lower Midwest by midweek, with similar temperatures possible in the Northeast by late week. High humidity will intensify the heat, especially in the Central Plains, Midwest and Mississippi and Ohio valleys, where heat index values could reach between 105 to 110 degrees. Unusually warm overnight lows in the mid-70s to low 80s, as much as 5 to 15 degrees above average for this time of year, are forecast to potentially break record-high minimums in states like Alabama, Arkansas, Florida, Georgia, Kentucky, Louisiana, Missouri, South Carolina, and Tennessee. A strong area of high pressure, known as a heat dome, will anchor this weather pattern, funneling hot, humid air north and northeast throughout the week. Climate shift index levels of 5, the highest possible, are forecast across wide swaths of the country, from Salt Lake City and Santa Fe to Tallahassee and Montgomery, meaning human-caused climate change made this extreme heat at least 5 times more likely. This signals an exceptional climate-influenced event. Over the full period, nearly 160 million people across the interior United States, nearly half the population, will experience at least one day with a climate shift index of 3 or higher, indicating a strong influence from climate change. Dr. Christina Dahl, Vice President of Science at Climate Central, said, "This is not your grandmother's heat wave. Yes, July is usually a hot month, but climate change is making this heat wave significantly hotter and therefore more dangerous than heat waves of the past." The Climate Shift Index uses peer-reviewed methodology and real-time data to estimate how climate change has increased the likelihood of a particular daily temperature. Credits: Script and analysis by Climate Central. For more information or to request an interview, contact Abby Veitch at climatecentral.org.